Hi there, I'm Michael with Etrailer.com. Today we're going to take a quick look at this CURT TruTrack weight distribution system with Suede control. This is going to help evenly distribute the weight of your trailer over the axles of both the tow vehicle and the trailer to help improve the stability and control. It's going to help create a more level ride for both the tow vehicle and your trailer. It's also going to have an integrated active sway control that's going to limit your side-to-side movements of your trailer. This will fit into your 2-inch by 2-inch trailer hitch receiver that is rated for use with weight distribution systems. Not all of them are, so you do want to make sure that your hitch is going to be compatible with the weight distribution system. This system is going to have a maximum gross towing weight of 10,000 pounds. That's the weight of the trailer and the load included. It's going to have a maximum tongue weight or downward pressure on the ball of 800 to 1,000 pounds. So you want to make sure that you're distributing that weight in your trailer so that you're not exceeding that. These clamps on the ends here are going to be a no drill clamp on bracket that will mount directly to your trailer's frame. So you're not going to have to drill into your frame. The bracket will clamp on either side of it. So this will work for trailers that have a height range between 3 inches up to 6 inches tall and up to 4 inches wide. So you do have a little bit of adjustability there. You can see those holes, so you can accommodate those trailer frames. These brackets are going to hold our spring bars in place. So we're going to have a nice rigid system that's going to hold our trailer in line. Unlike some other systems that use chains here, this is going to be a lot more firm for us. So it's going to eliminate that unwanted movement in our spring bars. The steel on steel friction is going to help correct any sway that may occur due to winds or curvy roads or sudden maneuvers to avoid animal in the road or something along those lines. Our sway brackets here should be positioned about 4 inches back from the end of our spring bars. Our spring bars are 35 inches long and 1 1/4 inch wide. These will work with our brackets to help transfer the tongue weight evenly to our towed vehicle so that everything is going to ride nice and level. These are constructed of a forged steel. They are going to secure into our system head with easy to use snap pins here. So very easy to pull those out, put them in, and then just snap them into place like that. So those are going to be nice and connected there. They do also include this snap up lever that's going to allow us to more easily get our spring bars put up onto our brackets. So just kind of gives us a little extra leverage. This does have a nice rubber grip on it. So if it's cold outside, we don't want to have our bare hands on that metal, and it'll help protect us from that, and it's going to give us a better grip to hold on to. So that's going to allow us to kind of pry those spring bars up into place onto our L brackets here. And then we have these smaller L brackets that kind of clip in to ensure that the spring bar stays in place there. Our spring-loaded ball bearings in our system head are going to have detents. They're going to rest in those detents, and it's going to help apply constant pressure to help keep our trailer to stay centered. So a very complex system in there that's going to work to make sure that our trailer is staying centered. These does offer an easy adjustment. So unlike some of your other weight distribution systems that you have to pile washer after washer on to get it to tilt properly, this system uses these elongated washers, and they fit right into the side. So depending on what kind of tilt you need, you can just move the washer through the 5 different presets along here so that you can get the correct tilt for your needs. Very simple to do with these washers that are included in this head system. Very, very convenient rather than having to undo the whole head assembly, put more washers on, take washers off like you do with some of the other systems. These are going to be very easy for us to use. There are grease zerks on the back here of our trunnions that are going to make maintenance very simple. Just hook up your grease gun, put a little grease in there to make sure that everything is staying nice and lubricated. They do include this 2 5/16 inch ball. It comes assembled already, so very easy to hook up. So that's another nice benefit. Not all weight distribution systems come with the ball. So having that included is going to be one less thing that we have to purchase separately. And then our shank is going to offer some adjustment for us as well. You can see we have these 6 holes here. That's going to allow us to place our head assembly where it's going to be level for our trailer so that everything is going to be riding nice and level for us. So when we have it in the rise position like this, if we put our head up in the highest position, it's going to give us a maximum rise of 6 inches. We can flip the shank over and we put our head in the lowest position, we're going to have a drop of 1/2 of an inch. So that's measured typically from the top inside edge of your receiver tube or right above your shank here down to where your coupler is going to be sitting on your ball. So you're not going to get a whole lot of drop, about a 1/2 inch. So if your trailer is a little bit lower than your hitch, that might work for you. But then that rise is going to be up to 6 inches, again, from the top inside edge of your receiver tube up to where your coupler is going to sit. Will give you about 6 inches of rise. So if your trailer rides a little bit higher, that's going to work out great for you. And these holes are spaced about 1.25 inches apart. And our shank here from the center of our pinhole to the center of our adjustment holes, it's right at 8 inches. For those of you who are concerned about if this will work with your hitch, from the center of our pinhole to the gusset here, it's right about 3 inches. So that's where your receiver tube opening will probably stop there. So you'll have about 3 inches back for that hitch pinhole there. They do include a pin and clip to get this mounted in place. We do also have locking pins available here at Etrailer.com. So if you're wanting a little bit more security, make sure that no one's going to be able to very easily come along and take off with your weight distribution system. We do have those pins available as well. As you can see, this all has a nice black powder coat finish. So it's going to be very durable and corrosion resistant. In addition to all the components that we're going to need to get this hooked up onto our trailer and our tow vehicle, they're also going to include instructions that help to make sure that everything is lined up properly and that you're getting the right adjustments so that everything's going to be nice and smooth for you as you're towing your trailer. So overall, really nice system. I really like the design of this. The adjustment for that tilt is going to be super convenient compared to a lot of other systems out there. Not having to worry about the chains is going to be a huge benefit. So this is a really nice system. So the main thing to look into is if it's going to work for your setup, to make sure your trailer frames are going to fit in there. Make sure that the weight capacity is going to meet your needs. If not, we do have lots of other options available here at Etrailer.com. So make sure that you're getting the one that's going to work best for you. That's going to complete our look for today. Again, I'm Michael with Etrailer.com. Thanks for watching.